Judges 19. Israel's dark history and moral chaos, lessons for today's Bible study. Introduction. Have you ever wondered how the lack of just leadership and disobedience to God can lead to tragic consequences? In a world where morality and justice are frequently questioned, it is crucial to seek divine guidance. Today we will explore one of the darkest and most impactful narratives from the book of Judges. Judges 19. This story reveals the moral chaos that reigned in Israel at that time and offers valuable lessons for our lives today. Prepare for a deep and transformative journey. Let's discover together how to apply these lessons to our personal and community lives. Historical and cultural context. To understand the context of Judges 19, we need to go back to the period of the judges in Israel. This was a time of great instability, where there was no centralized king, and each tribe did what seemed right in their own eyes. The judges were temporary leaders whom God raised to free the people from the cycle of sin and oppression. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any content. Leave a like and share with your friends. The story of Judges 19. The story begins with a Levite and his concubine traveling from Bethlehem to the hill country of Ephraim. They decide not to stay in Jerusalem, a city of foreigners, and head to Gibeah, a city of Benjamin. Upon arriving in Gibeah, they find an old man who welcomes them into his house. However, the hospitality is interrupted by men of the city who demand that the Levite be handed over to them for abuse. In a desperate act, the old man offers his virgin daughter and the Levite's concubine to the men. Tragically, the concubine is handed over and abused throughout the night, resulting in her death. The Levite, upon finding his concubine dead the next morning, takes a drastic decision. He cuts her body into 12 parts and sends a part to each tribe of Israel, as a symbol of the chaos and moral degradation that reigned in the nation. Theological and moral analysis. This dark story shows the state of moral chaos in which Israel found itself. The repeated phrase in the book of Judges, "In those days there was no king in Israel, everyone did what was right in their own eyes," sums up the situation. The lack of just leadership. The absence of centralized and just leadership led to a society where each person followed their own desires and interests. Without strong moral and spiritual authority, the people of Israel fell into a cycle of sin and degradation. The story of the Levite and his concubine is an extreme example of this lack of leadership, where hospitality and morality were completely corrupted. Disobedience to God. Disobedience to God and lack of faith led to tragic consequences. The people of Israel had strayed from God's commandments, resulting in immoral and violent behavior. The story of Judges 19 serves as a warning about the consequences of straying from divine principles. The violence and injustice that occurred in Gibeah reflect the collective disobedience of the people. The importance of justice and morality. This narrative reminds us of the importance of seeking God's will in all areas of life and following His principles of justice and morality. Justice and morality are not just abstract concepts but practical principles that should guide our actions and decisions. The story of the Levite and his concubine shows us the devastating consequences of ignoring these principles. Lessons for today. The story of Judges 19 offers valuable lessons for our lives today. In a world where morality and justice are frequently questioned, it is crucial that we seek God's guidance and live according to His principles. Just leadership, obedience to God, and the pursuit of justice and morality are essential for building a healthy and harmonious society. Conclusion. The story of Judges 19 is a powerful lesson about the consequences of sin and the lack of just leadership. May we learn from this narrative and apply its lessons to our personal and community lives. Before we wrap up, we'd like to hear your opinion. What do you think life would be like without God? Leave your comment below and let's discuss together. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any content. Leave a like and share with your friends. And don't miss our next video, where we'll explore another impactful story from the Bible. Credits and references. Images and illustrations from Sinead Franco. Biblical references and other sources consulted are available in the video description. Biblical references. Judges 19 verses 1 to 30. Judges 21 verse 25. Sources consulted. Holy Bible New International Version, NIV.